Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on the Black Plague Possesses the difficulty. Played through the Heretic plus Hexen re-release on the Kex Engine. We are doing all levels as they want to start, and this is E3M3, the Confluence. Let's begin. And yes, I do see this fire gargoyle trying to shoot at us because he immediately spotted us. Maybe sometimes I might pause when I know there will be levels where enemies will immediately see us. But anyways, let's use this wall to acquire the Hell Staff and a Tome of Power. We will need these. Now let's go down into the fray and wake up quite a number of enemies. All without firing. For the time being, at least. And yes, let's also go over here, wake up the Iron Lich. Now I know the yellow key is over there, but the thing is, we want to get these guys a little distracted, so we have an ample and safe opportunity to grab it. And I think now ought to be a good time. When you grab it, some areas will open up with 2 Ophidians. And they're guarding some very nice items, so let's see if we can grab those as well. If you take any damage in this encounter, there are plenty of crystal vials to go around, so you can pick those up if needed. But I also think now is a good time to start firing. And yeah, taking damage is my cue, I suppose. But yeah, with that trusty Hell Staff, you'll also pick up a bunch of ammo for it while you're going around in circles, ideally. You can use it to clean up whatever's left of this outside area at the very least. Now let's grab the shield and a Shadow Sphere. And when we go into this yellow door, I'm going to use the Shadow Sphere right away because yeah, look, the Saber Claws, even though they see you, they can't attack you. That's something I never showed off in this release. But it's very nice to have. Says you can just go right in front of these guys and just say haha. Also, you can go to here, grab this secret ethereal crossbow. Now, while the Saber Claws can't attack you, the Ophidians still can, so watch out for them. There are quite a number of these guys on this map, so let's not get hit too much by them. Anyways, the Saber Claws occasionally drop lesser runes, which is nice for when you have the Hell Staff and you want to spam that weapon all over the place. But when you press both of these buttons, you'll reveal this teleporter. You can go up here, grab the green key, grab the Ring of Invincibility, also very important to have. And let's go here and fight some more Saber Claws. Now that our Shadow Spear's running out, they'll be able to attack us. So let's watch out for that. And go into here. Let's avoid the Disciples of the Sparrow. Let's use their own hubris against them by using this body as a meat shield. Because it can prevent them from attacking you. With all their cones, at least. Or arc attacks. When we go to here and kill this Disciple of the Sparrow, we'll get a nice window to snipe some gargoyles. Fire gargoyles or otherwise. So this is why I like to stop here real quick. There's plenty of items in these little alcoves that you can grab. But when you're done, you can also go into this area, open this wall up, kill the secret gargoyle, grab the secret bag of holding, and now we can go into here to kill more gargoyles. I'm going to use a hit scan weapon on them. And now we can grab another hit scan weapon. Yes, the Dragon Claw. Likewise, you can also go into this area to get the Fire Mace and press this button, which will reveal an area we'll go to later. But when you do that, there will be Saber Claws. So let's fight them with the crossbow, I'd say. So I'm going to grab all these mace spheres and use them for a very important encounter. You'll see what I mean. Now once this area is all cleared out, we can take a little detour down into this stinky looking dungeon. Open this area up to get the secret Tome of Power, guarded by a secret gargoyle. Let's use the Dragon Claw to fight some of these guys. You should have more than enough ammo to deal with them. Of course, they're golems and nitro golems. And the reason why I prefer to use the Dragon Claw in this section is because later on, we'll be encountering some ghost enemies. But again, you should have more than enough ammo to kill the regular golems as well. If you want to use the crossbow, that's fine, until you get up to this point. Because like I said, here are the ghost enemies. There we go. Anyways, this portal will take you back to this place where you encountered the Saber Claws. And something I neglected to do was grab the Gauntlets of the Necromancer. Probably because I don't really use them in this level. Let's get rid of these guys while we're here as well. All while avoiding the barrage of Ophidian attacks in the distance. They're guarding some important weaponry that we can pick up later. You can also kill them in this area too. Anyways, here's what I like to use the fire mace for. Now you have to aim this really carefully in this part, because when you power up the fire mace and fire it at these Ophidians, it can very easily and quickly get them out of the way, but it does not bounce in the water. It bounces anywhere else for the most part, except watery areas. Now allow me to show you the prime reason why I use this powered up fire mace, because when you grab the blue key in this area, there'll be several were-dragons that will attempt to ambush you. And with the power of our overpowered bouncy spears, we can kill them rather quickly. And look, there are time bombs of the ancients. And not only that, there are quartz blasts in these little hidey holes. You can grab those as well. Let's make use of these time bombs. At least one of them, anyway. When you've done so, you can go around here, and when you step on that pillar with the quartz flask, you can get the secret Mystic Urn. Anyways, when we go into here, I'm gonna break out the Hell Staff because I'm gonna spam these enemies to death, but also, once you go here and grab the quartz flask, there will be an Ophidian waiting for you. And he's also guarding a Hell Staff, so it's a pretty good investment, I'd say. Anyways, let's go up here and fight some undead warriors. If you didn't use the Shadow Spear for the Saber Claws, you could use it for this area, but it's also very nice to use in areas with tons of Saber Claws. Let's press both of these buttons. If you press this button, you'll open this area with this Disciple of the Sparrow greeting you. We'll come back here later, but for now, we're going to open this area up to reveal an undead warrior guarding another ethereal crossbow pickup, in case you didn't get the one from before. I believe in the original, there was a Gauntlets of the Necromancer pickup there, but anyways, pressing those buttons will allow you to go into this area, finally. Which means you can grab all of these items if you so happen to want them, and also go over here to grab the Phoenix Rod. And now that we have that, we can go on a Burning Frenzy. And your flamethrower attack will have increased range with the enhanced weapons, so it's very nice to have there as well. But also, you could just go here and use the Hell Staff as well, which might give you better results, I'll be real. And if that place closes on you, you can just use the button and it'll let you come back anytime. And as you can see, the biggest loot out of all this is an enchanted shield, which is very nice to have. So let's press this button as well, which will open the door back up. Make sure you press all the buttons before you head out, and you should be good to go. Yeah, let's use this regular Phoenix Rod. Need to blow up some more things. Because in this area there are a bunch of golems. Nitro golems to be precise. Some Ophidians might follow you into this place too, so watch out for them. But also, while you're here, grab the Inferno Orb if you need ammo. But also, go in between these banners and you'll be able to get another secret Tome of Power. Yes, there are a lot of tomes here, aren't there? This is also a little alcove where the Ophidians were taking pot shots at you. Odds are they will have emerged from that area if you haven't killed them already, which they did for me. But anyways, I think we can use more barbecue. So let's pretend we're the Pyro from Team Fortress 2 and WM1. Yeah, you can just hold it down the whole time. Also, open this up, and you'll be able to kill this golem guarding the Wings of Wrath. Here's a Mystic Urn, and pressing that button will allow you to access the exit doors. Yes, they've opened up. Now you want to go through both doors to make sure that you're able to kill all the enemies on both sides. But when you go on the left one, from this side at least, you'll be able to get this secret area with a map scroll and some ammunition for your fire mace. And this lift will take you right back up to the start into this secret area. So it all kind of wraps around, doesn't it? But we have all the items and the last few kills. Well, you know what? Let's use everything here. Fire mace. Overpowered. Torch. Chaos device. I can take these. Yes. Cheese vision. I love it. You'll need to use it, but it feels very nice to do so in a place like this. Anyways, that was the Confluence. And that level had a few subtle changes here and there. The big one is the aesthetics of the area with the pool full of Ophidians. The ceiling has a fancier texture, and so do the walls around it. Very saturated compared to the original. For better or worse, I'll let you decide, honestly. You can check out the original level if you wish, even in this re-release, by turning off the enhanced levels thing and see which one you prefer. But a few subtle gameplay changes here and there. Weapons in different spots, like the crossbow is in 2 spots, and the Gauntlets of the Necromancer is not really deep into the map. But again, I don't really use it on this level because there are a lot of saber claws here, and I guess you could get pretty good use out of it while you're using the Tome of Power and the Shadow Spear, but that might be a little overkill. But then again, we tend to do overkill on this channel quite a bit, so maybe we will do that in the future. But aside from those minor gameplay tweaks and weapon placement changes, still pretty good, I'd say. But yeah, we are done with the Confluence. Stay tuned for the next video where we go into the Ashore Fortress. But until then, I'll see you when I see you, so see ya.